Right, sorry. I was replying to a tweet and didn't realise it had actually gone over time. So that's entirely on me. I do apologise. I am a horrible, horrible person. But we're live now. We're only a couple of minutes late. It's fine. You're good. We're all having a good night. Appreciate you for being here tonight. It's Friday. We're going to be back on Calmsden. I need to put my phone on silent before that starts going off. Because we don't need that in our lives. Right, we've got lots going on. I don't want to take another day. Gosh. The weather has been fucking fantastic, man. It was so warm. It was so warm out. It was beautiful. But it's still sunny now. It's apparently meant to be nice all weekend. So, if I don't get out tomorrow, then I'll definitely get out on Sunday to do it. But I think I'm going to be doing it tomorrow. I think I'm going to be getting to London tomorrow. So yeah, really, really good. This is the weather that I adore. I really do, because like I like getting out in the garden. I like, you know, being fairly active stuff. I don't like the fact that I'm still a fat fuck, but you can't have everything. Do you know what I mean? Can't have everything. We could try, but we can't have everything. I'm still really liking this camera angle as well, by the way. Like, now that I've got the desk lower as well, because I can actually see it better, because obviously I've got my main screen and then the two screens above it. When I raise the desk so I can actually do the driving and shit, it's a little bit hard to see, because they're LCD monitors, which means that obviously they're a bit, they change with the light, don't they? So when I've got the desk down like this and I can actually see what you guys can see, I really like this camera angle. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I think the main reason why I didn't do it before was because I thought that the TV and stuff all over there was better than this curtain, right? I thought this curtain is a bit black, it's a bit dingy, it's probably not the best. But honestly, you can see me so much clearer. You can see everything so much clearer because you've got all the light coming in from that side. So yeah, big fan. Big fan of what. But yes, tonight we're on Calmsden. We're back on Calmsden. I can't remember. I think we're just logging. I can't remember if I had some. What's it called? I can't remember if I had any contracts. I think we're just going to be logging for a little bit. Seeing where we end up. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as well, guys. It really does help if you hit that like button. Likes coming in. Find something. You know when you start a conversation, you're like, I really can't ignore this. I need to finish it. I need to finish. I need to finish what I started. But anyway, yes. So we're gonna go on Calmsden. We're gonna do some Calmsden. Yeah. Should we do that? Should we jump in? Before I go any more feral and random and nonsense. Oh, you're getting an Uno reverse for that one. Alright. Anyway, right. We're doing this thing thing. We're doing it. 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 It's great because I haven't had to close down fucking farm sim or anything. I like doing this because even though the desk is higher, it raises the main monitor, so I'm not looking down, I'm looking straight on. It's really good. I like this. So, like I say, we're on June. I've only got baling contracts, which I don't really want to do just yet. I mean, I could, but we're not going to. Animals wise, they've got loads of food. I think in July I'll be able to bale my own thingy, so I might do that instead. And production wise, we've got slurry going nicely. That's at 30k. And planks going really nicely. Just sold a load. We're up to 55 grand. We are going for our own field, so maybe since the baling contracts are up, it might actually be worthwhile doing the baling contract and getting paid for it. Might actually be worthwhile doing one of the baling contracts and then just logging in between. I'm not bothered about the wrapping one. Grass is still growing, yeah. So we'll jump in. We'll do. I think one's a normal dry out jobby and the other one's a wrapping. Yeah. So we can take this one because it's 18 grand and it's field 7, which is easy. And then we'll jump in and we'll do more logging stuff. Because that's another 20 grand, that takes us to 70. And then by the time we've done that, if I remember rightly, my cows are, yeah, 9 and 10. So 3 more months and cows will be fucking doing their thing. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to field 7 and we're gonna do what we do best on this account, and we're gonna bale like fucking bosses. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get paid a nice 28 grand, whatever it was for it, plus any extra. Like I might be able to take a couple of bales. To the cows to keep them going, but I don't think I'll need to because, like I say, field 34 does that, and then field 12 at the minute just keeps that's just extra. It's just an extra bit of cash. My other option, since field 34 is just keeping us topped up, is to just say fuck it and change field 12 to a wheat field or something. But I don't know. I kind of find it easier as a grass field. I'd want a better shaped field. Like field 7 would be perfect for using it as a different type of field. We're gonna get so many bales from 7. Having an automatic baler on this would be heaven. It really, really would. But we'll do what we can. You know what I mean? We'll do what we do best. Right. Let's get mowing then. Apparently I went too far under the fucking bush. Never stray too far under the bush, friends. It's bad for your health. Apparently. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, but I do fucking think. This mower is great. It's so nippy. Now, the last time I did this, I didn't have the proper equipment for it, should we say. I ended up borrowing, but the fact that we can get the full 28 plus extra, this might actually give me enough to get a new field, which would be dope. Tacos! Hey Prof, how you doing, man? How's your Friday going? I hope your Friday is going so much better than the rest of your week has. I really, really do. I mean, if anybody's earned a taco today, it's Prof. You know what I mean? If anybody's earned it, Prof has. So I know that I've said in the title that we're going to be doing logging, right? And we will be doing some logging at some point. We will. It's just that there was a contract for this up, and I figured, you know what? It probably wouldn't be the worst idea to sit and do this. So I can get another field, and then we've got more shit we can get done. And even though this is a fairly big field, I don't think it's going to take long to do. I genuinely don't think it's going to take us long to get through it. We are baling pros right now. Told you you'd get excited. I told you. Hello, Car Edits. How you doing, man? Welcome in. I'm well aware I'm not being the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient. I'm well aware I'm not being the most efficient of mowers right now, but it's fun. It's grass. It's baling. Doesn't really matter. beautiful. So if we're getting 28 from this, right, plus extras, you usually get another, what, 10 grand on top. That's another 30, 40. I can't remember which fucking piece of land I was going to buy. Because I was originally looking at getting this one, but I don't think we will. $131, 28. I don't want to get that one because it's weird shape. I would want one of these, honestly. I mean, I could buy 30, but that's just logging that I can't do yet. I think it might be 15. I think we might go for 15, which means I need 131 grand. I need 131 grand to get the field I want. We'll get 15 and we'll turn it into a wheat field, which can, one, feed the cows a bit more, and two, we can bung it in the silo, and then we can get a chicken coop. So if we start storing it in the silo, buy a shit ton of chickens and we get a shit ton of eggs, and I'll not have to worry about fucking anything. But that being said, if I do end up going that route and getting a thingy, I'm going to need to nab like a fucking harvester and shit as well, so it's going to be interesting. I don't even know what's on field 15. We'll have to have a look. Before I buy it, I'll go and have a look and see what's on it and see what I'm going to need for it. All fun and games. Fair enough. I am the worst farmer ever. But this is why I like this map and this save, because there's always something for me to do. Like, I rest only if I want to rest, rather than resting because I've got nothing else to do. Like, I've got loads of trees and shit that I can go and take down. I've got my little pallet truck, so as and when I can get away with using that. I might have got a bit stuck there. I may have possibly got a bit stuckered. Fine. I'll get it on the way back. I'll get it on the way back, alright, I promise. Not anymore, no. I had a dog, but he passed away last year. Fine, man. He was 15 years old. We do a charity event every year to raise money for the dog centre I got him from. We'll be doing that again this year, so. shiver down my spine. Nailed it. Easy peasy. Thank you for the likes on the video, guys. Appreciate it. Really does help. That's a good little pastime, man. The YouTube UI could do with a bit of a revamp, but it's not bad, it's coming along. There's a few things that Twitch have added recently that YouTube could really benefit from, because they could probably implement it a lot better. But on the whole, I do enjoy streaming on YouTube, it's a lot of fun. Certainly a different user experience, you know? Freedom! It happens. Don't worry though, I ain't going anywhere yet. I ain't going anywhere yet. Do a lot more than that to get rid of me. I've been in the content creation game for 6 years, 3 years full time. I ain't going anywhere just yet. Fair enough. Right, we've got 2, maybe 3 runs left. An up, then a down, then maybe an up again. Wait and see. Nah, you're not going to find ideas here. Not the channel to try and build yours on, that's for sure. Okay, so 2 passes. Hey, them trees are gonna piss me the fuck off though. Trees are gonna wind me the fuck up. Fast rundown whip mower. Then we can come down, tether it all. Won't take long at all. Tethering's a damn sight easier than everything else. Have I mentioned I really don't like trees? have I mentioned yet I don't like the trees? Boom, 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 boom. On the way back, I might actually go and have a look at field 15 and see what's on it. I don't feel it actually. Like, when you change it to farmland, it changes its plot number, but still. Right, let's go and have a look. Go and take this back anyway. Yeah, that's why I made it short, because it's funny. that's kind of why. I want to sell all point, I bet. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it does. Right, okay, cool. It's not field 4. Field 4's a little bit cheaper. They don't use mods. Field 35, that's the one we're going for. No. For glitching, and it doesn't require mods or anything like that to happen. A glitch in the game. I don't hack the game to make it fuck up to make funny videos. That's not what I do. And don't try and defend it with it's just a joke, bro. Bad defense. Another grass field. The fuck are down here? Why are there a bunch of bunkers? What the fuck? Okay, so if I buy this, I get maybe sheep? Yeah, I know, dude. Like, it's a bad joke. Just drop it. Yeah, I definitely want to buy this now because it looks like more animals. Like, they're definitely troughs. I wonder if it's more cow fields, maybe. I mean, I kind of do, but kind of don't, right? Or is it horses? Oh, it's a horse field. Oh, right. So we want to buy field 4 then. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, that's pretty dope. Got stables and everything. Yeah, the game has horses. Yeah, you can get on them and ride them and shit. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, horses don't bring you anything. You just buy them and sell them. I don't know if this is for horses. I don't know if this is a horse field or if this is for something else. But I guess that means we're buying field 4 then, not field 35. Because field 4 I can make into something useful. Nice size field. I'm glad I checked it out before buying it. Like, that'll be something I get later on. That's like endgame when we're rolling in cash. Right? That's when we're rolling in the cash. Like I've said, horses don't scare me. Equestrian women scare me. Hot as fuck, but scary as all hell. Coming from a country bumpkin, horse women scare me. Out and out. Terrifying. No, not women. Women aren't scary. Horse women are scary. There's a difference, dude. Clean, 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 clean. I like how you're saying, oh yeah, like you know. Somehow I get the distinct impression that you definitely 100% do not know. At all. Let's part this bad boy up. Etc. Let's go. Field number 7. Interesting response. Anything in the sale right now? How much is field 10 compared to... That's 128. 230? Really? It is that much more expensive. Yeah. We ain't buying that one anytime soon. Yeah, it will be. It'll be field 4 we're getting. I did not realise there was that much of a price difference. Jesus Christ. Why is £100, 100 grand more? Robbing for... Depends what you're after. Depends what production line you've got. Depends how much money you've got. Depends if you're a new player or not. Like, if you're a new player just starting out, then canola. Because it's quick, it's easy, and it pays well. Depends on your game settings, because you've got different varying markets, so like they all pay well, but you can have a look at what's paying the best. You just go to the the payment thing and then click on each one, and you can see what it's all paying. So I mean, you can very easily see for yourself what's paying the best, right? Surely. Don't need me to tell you that. Right, get this tethered. So I think the plan is buy field 4, harvest the grass off it anyway, and then get a cultivator, preferably a big fucker, cultivate it and get it ready for planting, and then plant some wheat. Well, I either go wheat or I go canola, right? I can go canola because it sells decent, or I can go wheat and then get chickens and sell the eggs. Honestly, canola would be better, I feel. Canola on its own is currently selling for just under £1,000 per thousand, whereas wheat only sells for 500 per thousand, and then eggs are selling for 2.5. But eggs is a bigger upfront cost. And obviously you've got like canola oil and stuff, which sells for which sells for the same. So yeah, canola might not be the bad way. Like, we can always get for we can always go canola first just to get the money, and then we can find another field to stick. I think I could buy one of the small fields and stick a coupon. I might do that. I'm glad you like them, man. As long as you're hitting the thumbs up button and leaving comments on the shorts to help them out. That's all that matters. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll make a canola field, and then we can work towards getting chickens and a wheat field later on. Because I don't think we've got an oil factory, so... yeah, they don't have an oil factory, so I'd have to find somewhere to put it. A joys. Da dee dee. Da da. Thank you for all the thumbs up on the video, guys. I really do appreciate it. It helps. Like I say, tethering is definitely the easiest of the jobs. Training's a little bit time consuming, but it is kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Like, for just the sheer amount of money that you can get from bales. I do like cruise control. Cruise control is a blessing. Right, all I've got to do now is avoid the trees and we'll be fine. Just avoid the trees, friends. Just avoid the trees. Well, avoid the trees until I cut the fuckers down later. Then who'll be laughing? Me, that's who. We've got a couple more on 12 I want to get rid of. As long as I'm getting contracts for, I don't really want to be all that, because the contracts give you instant cash, whereas trees are definitely a thing of a time. Money over time feature. That's what it was. It's been a long week. It's been a really good week, but it has most assuredly been a long week. We're asking on Twitch today a question a day. I figure we might as well ask it on here because it's the same sort of question, same sort of game. It's the same game. What's your favourite farmyard animal? Mine was cows. Hands down. Cows win it. Cows take it. They're adorable, they're great, they're so chill, don't give a fuck, and yet they will kill you. So it's great. Nice little mix. Kind of like how I like my women. Cute, adorable, but will kill you. That's pretty much it. I know I'm not being very efficient with this. It's fine. Don't judge me. You want to judge my shitty farming? Go and do it on my videos, not on here. Skillfully, masterfully done there. Speedy! I think that's the other reason why I like baling, is because a lot of it, it's not the same sort of slow speed, right? A lot of farming stuff limits you to like 10, maybe 12 kilometers per hour. Whereas I can mow at 25, I do this at 15. Baling doesn't take that long at all. I'm limited to like 12 kilometers per hour on the line maker. And then picking up the bales is like 25, 30. So it's all good. Some good shit. I look forward to these streams because I get to chill out a bit. I get to just chill out, farm, and see what progress looks like because I don't get to make progress in the day. Something I'm not allowed to do. Although, to be fair, having said that, I did make a fair bit of progress today. I did get a fair bit done. But I can't complain too much. Almost done. I wonder if there's a big... Probably is. There is. 17 meters. 42 grand, 17 meter. That's insane. That is an insane... huge thing. How much did I miss there? Only a little. Like for a field like this, that would be kind of useful. But for the fields I do, there's really no point in that. I'm fairly sure it's not 17 meters across. 17 meter wide thing would be a nightmare to get into the field in the first place. Never mind then try to fucking use it. maybe at some point. Maybe at some point in the future we can get one of the big boys. One of the big boy toys. And I'm not getting shivers down my back. Etc. Oh, fucking hell. We got stuckered. Fine, but we did get a little bit stuckered. A little bit. Teensy weensy little bit. I'm going to need to go an up and then a down, aren't I? I'm not going to get away with this in 2 runs. Definitely. I've gone like a bit of a weird dip in the middle. For whatever reason. I definitely need a masseuse. Need my own personal masseuse. That's when you know I've made it, guys. When I'm like, yeah, I've got a masseuse coming round later. Right? I get my own personal masseuse to come round and just work out all the knots. That's when you know I've made it, when I can afford one of those. Personalised spa treatment. Do. I'm gonna leave so much of this shit because of them trees. I can tell you now. I'm gonna be going down like, do you know what? Nah. Do you know what? I'm good. I'm alright. I'm okay. Yeah, do you know what? That last bit, that last little bit can just... Nah, I'm good. I don't like trees. Have I made that clear yet? I really, really don't like trees. They get in my way. Pain in the arse. Oh, more trouble than they're worth sometimes. Beautifully perfect. There you go. Done. Right. This bad boy up. Go and take it back. Or jump in the line maker. On me crashing. Doom, doom, doom. That's not a perfect reason why I don't text and drive. I don't know what is. Cows. Big cows. Moo cows. Moo cows. Oopsie daisy. Perfectly parked. Right then. Line making time. I do like this little John Deere. I really do need to stop doing that. What I get for texting and driving, friends. Don't do it. It's bad for your health. Freedom. Force your way through. I love it when people ask me really stupid questions. Like really, really dumb questions. Right, if we're gonna start up this end, right, which we are, then I need to end coming backwards. If that makes sense. We're off. Woo! I don't know how I'm going to be able to turn this around. Might take a while. Because I don't think I can go through that fucking hedge at the end. So this is going to be really awkward to do. Yeah. So we'll do our best. We'll do our best in what we can. It'll do. It's a bit curvy to start with, but it'll do. It's a little on the curvy side, but it'll do. Nothing wrong with a few curves. It's satisfying clearing up the entire ground though. Okay. Stupid trees getting in the way of me seeing again. I think we're good though. I think we're pretty golden. Yeah, boy. You think it'd be easy, wouldn't you? You just go in a straight line. Easiest thing ever. I'm gonna have to be so very careful when I'm coming back down here. Cause like when I'm bailing, I don't have an automatic bailer. So I'm gonna be sat there and like these are thick, fairly long runs, so it's gonna be a struggle. There we go. I got it. Ooh, those were tacos were good. I'm glad you had good tacos, man. I am glad, Prof. Like I say, you've deserved it this week. You've had a bit of a rough one. But no, I am very glad they're good. You didn't tell me earlier, by the way. What are you doing this weekend, man? Are you going out with the missus? Are you just chilling? Gonna eat your weight in tacos? Gonna eat your weight in chocolate? Like, what's going on? Yep. Alright, and then turkey hunting tomorrow, and then housework Sunday. Gonna be a good weekend. That sounds really fun, actually. What concert are you going to see? I want to see pictures of you, especially in turkey hunting gear. I need to see that shit. Good man. Local folk band, mate. Sounds good. They're good. Yeah, exactly. Like local folk bands and local bands in general, you can't go wrong. Good local talent. That's what it's all about. Need to sort the beard out tomorrow. I've got a lot of fluff on this side that needs dealing with. Do 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 do. Who doesn't love a bit of bailing in the afternoon? And again, I know I've put that I'm going to be logging, and I will be doing some logging tonight, but this contract came up and I was like, do you know what, it's 30 grand. I could use 30 grand. 30 grand will help me get in a new field, so. So we're doing that. Doing that first. And then once we've got the money from that, and we'll probably end up getting more than that, we might even get 40. Once we've done that, then we'll do some logging. See where we're at with it. Because currently, we've only got 430 litres storing, and we've still got all that. So we only did it yesterday. And we cleared it all out yesterday, so we've got a while to go. And then when it hits July, we'll have more bailing on my end to do. Keep the cars happy. A bit more cash. We've got 3 months, so we've got to wait until July, August, September. So we've got to wait until September. In September, a lot of my cows turn a year old, which means they'll start producing milk. And then in October, the rest of them do. So October's going to be the big month. October's when we make bare bank. October's when I become a very rich man. rich in game anyway. Or at least, rather, I'm hoping that I become a very rich man in October in the game. I might also actually go around and finish fertilising a lot of my grass, get the yield a bit higher, get a bit more bales, help us out a bit. Oopsie. Don't hit the pole. Hey, we made it past the pole. Look at us go. Feel proud of me. Feel proud of me for that. We didn't hit the power pole. Gotta be a good thing, right? Of course there's a tree there. Why am I not surprised? The concentration on my face, like... Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. I think this is the longest, most tedious part of the job, and yet it's sort of my favourite. I like making lines. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'm just being a weirdo. I'm probably just being a weirdo, but I still think it's cool. Yep. Go, little line maker, go! If it wasn't for the fact that I have to spend a lot of time like reversing and stuff to get it right, I would just put cruise control on. It would make it a lot easier. And it's the same with the bailing itself. Like I can't use cruise control. I can't do it because I've got to constantly stop because it's not an automatic loader. If it was an automatic loader, I probably would just stick it on cruise control. But it's not, so I can't. Do do do. Bit far back, but it'll be a bit far back, but it'll be totally a straight line there and everything. What you mean? Yep. Turn the corner. Yeah. Ain't good at his shit. Says as he then completely veers off course. Fixed it, sort of. I fixed it, sort of. What more do you want from me? Now, question is, right, so we have to do 2, come back up, and then do the 3rd one, so it's on this way. It's for, like, gonna be 1, then down, and then we're gonna have to go back up and come down again for it to work. From the look of this, first we've got to line it up and then reverse. Like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, friends. Easy peasy lemon mcfucking squeezy. Got me actually thinking about what I'm doing. It is easy and as beneficial as possible. Told you I'm a pro farmer now, guys. Pro. Fucking pro. Round we go. Ball Lake. Yeah, so if I have to miss like a little bit off the side, that's fine. There's not that much there. So we'll drive all the way back up, turn around, and then down. Best, easiest way of doing it. We're still gonna get a lot extra. We always do on Balin. But if we can get 10 grand, it's a plus. If we can get 15, fucking laughing, mate. Thank you for the likes on the video again, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If you're new to the channel, I'm Az. I'm a simulation caster. I keep looking over there because I moved the camera today and it's now there, and I've got to remember it's there and not there. So I do apologise for that. Got a question today for you if you're interested. What's your favourite farm animal? Let's get on Twitch today, and I figured we'd carry it over and ask today as well on the YouTubes. I'm sat here lining up grass. I'm getting stuck on trees. That's just what I do. Just what I do. I get stuck on trees. We're there. We're at the other end. Beautiful. And then, like I say, we'll just leave that last bit. Go down and we can collect it up if needed, but I don't think we'll need it, honestly. It's still really weird as well, right? Getting used to the fact that it's 7:30. It's still light outside. 2 months ago it would have been pitch black by now. Not even 2 months ago. Last month it would have been pitch black by now. How weird. Get used to. Perfect. Like this. And get in the baler. By park it, clearly I meant crash it. Clearly meant clash it. Let me out now? Drive down road? Do my thing? Please? Pretty please? Great. Dum ba-dum. Dum ba-dum. Dum ba-dum. I'll stop dancing like an idiot. Fine. Right. And here we go. More cows. Can I get around this, or is that fucking fertilizer going to be in my way? You know what it is? It's them fucking safety guard things. Every time. Every time they will stop me. Nailed it. And the reason why I backed in that much there was because I wanted to get in this. I actually saw a case 2 today as well. I was like, I know that tractor. I drive that tractor on Calmsden. I recognise that tractor, I do. Very shiny. But like brand new. Like the trailer it was carrying wasn't, but it looked brand fucking spanking. Lots of chrome on it. There was more chrome than I was expecting on a tractor. It was very bling. Very, very bling for a tractor. So, okay. You know what I mean? I was like, that's a bit shiny. I find I do have access to that land though, shut up. Shut your whore mouth, I clearly do have access to that land. Asshole, oh god. Tries again. That's better, there we go. Sorry at that time. Small one out of the way and then we can go down and do all the big ones. First one. Now the cool thing about this over the square bales is that that trailer can hold 24 of these on. Which is a fair bit, whereas the square bale trailer, although it can hold up to 240 centimetre, it can only hold 14 bales on at any given time. So this is kind of handy. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of handy to have. Am I just going to drive down here collecting all the odds and sods before starting a brand new line? Yeah, fucking damn right I am. That's what I'm going to do. Every time I get to the end of a trail, before I start a new one, I'm just going to nom all the edge bits. Because that's just how I fucking roll. What the edge bits are for. And I always reverse a little bit. Like I say, that's the only bad thing, is that it doesn't auto get rid of it. But the difference in price for that automatic loading, it honestly doesn't justify it at all. So for the ones that auto like unload and stuff, cheapest was like 153 grand, I think it was. Most expensive topping 200k. I'm like, do you know what? If it means I just have to stop every now and again, I don't mind paying 54 grand for something and saving a good 100k. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. That's an outcome I'm okay with. Taylor's so hungry. What's that? 4 already? Yeah, we're in for a big payday for this one. For sure. I'd be very surprised if we don't get a big payday for this. You know what? I'm very proud of myself for that. Considering I couldn't see a fucking thing, I'm very, very proud of myself for that. So many bales though. Like Christmas. Christmas, all these bales. Off again. So I'm getting what, two bales per line at this point, plus any extras that I can pick up along the way. I like this. Can you imagine if I'd have gone fucking horizontally instead of vertically on this? I'd have been here all fucking day. Been here all fucking day if I'd have done that. Can you imagine? Oh dear. Crazy shit. Boom, boom, boom. You know. Yeah, I can't see again. Shit. Stupid trees. I look forward to cutting down every fucking tree on this map. I'm not even bothered if I fucking replant them. Right. Just looking forward to cutting the entire fucking lot down. Fuck them all. Oh, a bit too far. 3 rows left. Nearly there. Well, at the end of this one anyway. So I like this end. I can see what I'm doing, which means I can get in quicker, do it in nice smooth action. That is so many fucking bales. There's so many bales. There we go. And down. And down. Shit. Shit. Fucking hell, there's loads. So much. I know I'm surprised, even though it was me that literally, you know, cut, tethered and lined all this up. So I know how much there is, but it's still shocking to see. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I can't believe there is this many. The fuck is this? I might upgrade to the square bales later on. Just because it will make this part quicker. I'll probably end up keeping an eye on the sale and just seeing if one pops up, right? If I see a baler pop up that's better than this one and cheaper, or not cheaper but cheap, then I might get it and sell this. But then obviously I'd have to sell the trailer and get the square bale loader as well instead, which would be expensive. So and that's assuming I've got the funds to buy the one in the sale in the first place. Pardon me. The other problem that arises as well is the amount of horsepower that's required, right? Because if you look at balers, right? For one of the ones that does 180 to 240, you're looking at 250 brake horse for that one, 130 for that one. So that one actually requires a little less. Yet it's more money. Don't ask me why. Same with that one. Requires less. That one weighs less but requires more power to run. Make it make sense. You've got that one, which requires even less because it's a Coon, but is more money. Drone is just expensive for shits and... So yeah, I'm looking at needing... just a more powerful engine if I was going to use that one. I didn't close the lid. Why didn't it pick it up? Why didn't it pick it up? What have I done wrong? It's not picking up because I didn't close the lid because I'm genius. I'm big time smart. That's why. We're off again. I don't know how many bales I've got here, but I've got a fair fucking chunk, can I? And like I say, they're the big ones. They're set to 180. Okay, so we're gonna get 2 more bales out of this, I reckon. I reckon I've got enough for 2 more bales. Maybe even 3 at this rate. Jesus Christ. All the bales! All of them! Yeah, we can get another bale out of this. Easy. Just gotta go around in circles for a little bit. Picked up all the grass that I didn't dry, apparently. There we go. Move it out a bit. Drive it away, and then we'll go and get the big boy trailer. More up. How much we get paid for this bad boy? What we'll do is we'll use the case and we will take the... Oh no, actually we'll leave it down because I'm going to be using it for wood. I was going to say I'll take it up to 2, but I'll just disconnect it and leave it at the big barn because I'm going to do some logging and stuff. I'm not doing 22. Well, I'm not doing more baling tonight. One field of baling a night, I think, is plenty. Two if it's small fields. I've got some trees I want to chop down. Do a maiden. Beautiful. Right, where is it? There it is. Gonna not have it pointing at a weird angle. We'll have it straightened up, and then we'll disconnect. We'll go and jump in the big bale trailer, and away we go. I do fucking love this thing. I'll give you more in a minute. Right. Down we go. And then we can rest, because I don't work at night. I don't need to work at night on this one. So we'll rest until July 1st. After I've picked all these up, got paid. And we'll see if there's any decent contracts. If there's no decent contracts, then we will what's it called? We will log. Spend July 1st logging. Yoink! Some of me just bombing it down the field at 50 kilometers an hour, just picking up bales. Do not mind me at all. Don't mind your business. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite fun. Just because of how much I'm bombing it down here, like no fucks business. It's great. Gotta slow down when it's doing that though, otherwise it won't pick it up. They see me flying, my tractor, getting all my bales for the reasons. I don't know, I'm not good at making lyrics sometimes. Yoink. Two coming up. Three. Right, so how many have we got left? We haven't got many more. Can't pick these all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all? Right, well what I might do then is the rest of them can go into the car shed. Keep the cars topped up. I think that's what we'll do. If I remember rightly, they're about that point anyway. Night 9, so we'll do that. We'll put the other 4 and just leave them there. I don't have to worry about baling if I don't need to. I do need to fertilise them though before I do it, but it'll either mean that I've got extra cash or I can just not bother for just now. Keep it for an as and when. Boom, boom, boom. What do we get? We've got 28 bales out of that. We're going to get that if I go around the wrong corner again, aren't I? Well, that'll be a tree then. Fucking brilliant. Can I cut that tree down? Done yet? These fucking trees, man, they've got it in for me. Oh, we've got an extra £5 grand for it. It's not too bad. So if I chose to just sell the last 4, I'd probably get another £5 grand on top. But honestly, I don't think it's that worth it. You know what else is not worth it? Trying to figure out where the fuck to go to get out of here. Freedom! I made it. I'm out. Okay. These 4 are going to go to cows. And then we're going to complete the job. Get us another 28 grand on top. And then we're going to rest. Our plan. That'll take us to a new month, which means that my cows are only going to be 2 months away from maturing. And then the rest of them are only going to be 3 months away from maturing, which is awesome. Love that for us, we really do. The only problem with night time and bales. Can't fucking see him. I know there's 4, there's 1. Three there, and then 4 is down here, I think. No, or not. Right, I'm just a little bit blind. I'm just a teensy weensy little bit blind, alright? Just a little bit. Right. Back to my place, oh yeah. Or in a tree. Tree works. How? How have I got stuck? I'm not allowed to cut that tree because it's not part of the thing. Cool. Why the fuck? We'll get out of this then. That's how. Freedom! As I've said before, stupid fucking trees. In trees, not friends. Not even a little bit. Not even a teensy weensy little bit. round and round we go. Worst bit about the fucking car field is getting the fucking... trailer to go where I want it to. That's fine. Nothing to worry about, it's fine. We're all coming to have a look, look. Beautiful. Perfect, right. I need the loo. So I'm nip to loo, and then when I get back, we are going to take the case and we'll speed time up, and then we'll probably do some lumberjacking unless we get anything decent through on contracts. We'll probably actually complete this one. Okay. Oh, it's 18, not 28. Okay, fair enough. We're still on 80 grand then. Right, I'll be right back. Don't worry. That's better. Oh, my bladder was screaming at me. Right. Yeah, like I say, we'll speed up time. And then see what happens after that. Getting very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. Right, we've got a cultivating contract. We've got a couple of harvesting ones as well. I mean, the cultivating one would be good to do because it's quick. Well, 36 grand isn't exactly quick, but probably items could have a cultivator. We'll do them after, if needed, right? Fucking love this thing. Fucking love this thing. What's in the sale right now? Nothing. Nothing to sell for us. It's just such a beast. Maybe too much of a beast. Because it's very, very wide. Thing is, I know that 13 had crops on it, so I don't know if they've been harvested. It's a bit weird if it hasn't. But what I can say is that with this, I can just leave it on cruise control. Let it do its thing. Is it a month to let it go, or is it 2 months? I can't remember. No, it is literally once a month. I can do that if needed. I really don't think I need to somehow. Production wise, I've still got 25k of that. 37k of that. We're up to 2 and a bit planks. Pallets of planks. Plenty of food. Got 892 litres. Milk. So far. So again, like, I could do the harvesting, or I could just straight up fucking crack on with the baling again. Like, the contracts are there for if I need them. Oh no, it has been harvested. Didn't pay me to harvest it. That's what happened there. And they missed bits! The fuck is this? Who the fuck harvests and misses a bit? The fuck's all that about? Mate. Clearly. Oh, I can't believe that. Look, they've left loads! I mean, I guess it's more realistic maybe, but fuck me. Oh well, 13's massive, so we're going to be here a while. We'll do what we always do. We'll go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Then we can just go up and down. Got me harvesting it. There wouldn't have been anything left. I want that tractor. The problem is, if I was to buy that tractor, that big case 2 is 402 grand. It's 402k for that tractor. 400 grand. I mean, it is a fucking beast and a half, but yeah, 400 grand. And it's really not, like, built for these fields, but it's not built for these roads. Be a bit of a kill. How much am I getting? 36. So 36 grand. Take us to 108? No, 118. Need like 138. So maybe the baling on 12 would then be enough to buy a new field. Maybe. Or we just do the harvesting. I don't know. That'll be for Monday though, I think. By the time we get around to that. That'll be a decision for Monday. You like it, so nice and chill. Best way. Best way, friends. I can't believe that the game, the AI has just left like an entire strip. Like, bro, what fuck you playing at? What kind of a farmer are you? Okay, there's just a random branch there as well. So don't get stuck on trees. Don't get stuck on trees. Don't let me down. There you go. Forgot how big this field is. Thing is, right, with the way that I'm going with this, the way that I'm playing this farm, by the time I buy one of these big fields, it's not going to be used for farming. It's going to be used for buildings and production lines and shit. You know what I mean? Used for anything if I keep fucking farming like this. I'm all over the place. Drunk or some shit. Boom, 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 boom. Feels a long way round. I guess this is why we're getting paid as much as what we are, I suppose. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. That's a very weird and very tight corner. Very weird, very tight corner, that's bad. Well, now behave. Dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da. Boom, boom, boom. Interesting. Okay, we made it round. You're proud of me. We've made it all the way round. It's one lap. Made it round one lap. One. You know what? I'm gonna go horizontally across. Because of the weird way that it fucking does it. We're gonna go horizontally across. It's fine. I remember now, because we've done this field before, and if you try and go vertically, it's too weird. Too odd. And I'm sorry, but I'm apparently dropping frames tonight. Apparently I'm having too much of a good time. Why are you doing this to me? We're gonna get back? We're gonna go back to green? Or are we just not gonna bother? Is that it? We're just not gonna work tonight for YouTube. Mate, it's all over the place. There we go, we're back. We're back. We're back. I do apologise, guys. No, we're not back. But somebody's decided to step on my internet again. Fucking brilliant. Clearly had 2 good days. Right, no, we can't do that. Are we coming back tonight, or are you just going to continue being a douche? Like, I don't know what's causing it. I don't have anything up that's in this issue. We're back? I don't know. I'm just dropping frames like a motherfucker. Again. And I don't know why. I don't know what's causing it. I don't know what's going on. Fine for the last 2 days. Seems to be okay now. Like, it's weird because I don't lose connection. It just gets a bad connection signal. And then it will go from 1,000 kbs up to 24,000 kbs. Back down to 15,000 kbs. Down to 8,000 kbs. Just bouncing all over the fucking place. Like now, it's done it again. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's causing it to do this in the evening. I don't know whether it's a Virgin Media issue. I don't know whether it's my issue. I've done everything I can. Like, legit everything I can. And I don't know what's causing it. I've dropped 7,000 frames and continuing to drop 7,000, like, and continuing to drop. It's not a CPU issue. My CPU is running at 2%. There's something going on with the internet and I don't know what it is. The thing that takes the piss is that they're charging me £67 a month now. They've upped the price and worsened the service. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's anything on my PC. I think it's just douche. So I've got nothing running. I've got literally nothing running that would be causing this. At all. $37,000 kilobytes per second. Why is it running up to 34,000 kilobytes per second? There's no reason for it to go that fucking high. Like, legit, no reason at all for it to decide to start doing that. If it goes again, we'll end. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. I genuinely don't know. So if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for putting up for this. It's been fine the last couple of days and now it's just fucking gone again. I wonder if it's a rendering issue. But it seems to just be internet. Like, legit, I don't know why. I don't know what's... I wish I did know. You know what I mean? I wish I did know what was going on with it. 12,000 frames. Now, luckily, that is only 2.3%. It's not a huge issue, but it's big enough to cause problems. It's gone again. Don't want to play tonight. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. For some reason, there is something out there that does not want me to succeed in this shit. Like, it's alright 1 minute, and then shit the next. Gonna muddle through. Damn it. How's your night going, those areas? Is it going alright? But yeah, so Virgin have upped the price from 60 quid a month to 67 quid a month. They've tacked another near on tenner, and their service this past fucking 3 weeks has been fucking abysmal. I don't get off where they fucking... I don't see where they get off charging this shit money, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, but running costs, and then post massive profits. It's like, fuck you, bellends. Woosa. We're fine. We are all gravy. I'll have to check, because it might just be Steam downloading shit. There might be a couple of fucking Steam games. I'll open Steam in a second and see. Sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Why is my stream at day? Hang on a minute. What the fuck? Wanna not? Why is... Why did... Yeah, let's not say that my stream's ended when it hasn't, you lying fucker. Because it has fucking ended, it might as well have done. Let me open Steam. No, Steam's not downloading anything. Yeah, no, it might as well be fiery. Steam's not downloading anything, mate, and that's just gone to shit. So, fucking happy days. I give up. I genuinely give up. Right. Cool. You know, I think it's the map. I think it's the map, because every time I go into this menu and I'm not... I think it's the map. I genuinely think it's the map. I don't know why like the only thing I can think of with the map causing it is all the rendering it's got to do. Yeah. Because now it's fine, right? Every time I'd pause, it would stop dropping frames. It was only dropping frames and saying that the KBS was going to shit when I was singing. So I'm wondering if the map is that big that it's causing it, like it's trying to send more information. You know what I mean? So it could just be the map. I mean, I could go in and turn the render distance down. Because there is that. I mean, it could be that that's called. Device. Play. Resolution. 100. 70. Advance. That one. Like, because the game itself isn't. Yeah. OD distance, that's fine. Like, the game itself isn't lagging, but I'm just wondering if that's what's causing it. We'll apply those. See. Right again. Because it is every time I went into the menu, it didn't drop frames anymore, and it hasn't dropped frames since I've not been in the game. So it's either the map or, like you say, the draw different. Yeah. Because it's only on like a big field like this that we're having issues. Like when you, the problem is, right, you see KBS, yeah? I don't know, because we've had that many issues, right? We had Virgin with its mass outage. We've had a couple of days where it's been fine, but I haven't really been doing these fields for the last couple of days. This is the first time in 2 days since we've had fucking issues that I've done a big field like this, Zero. Yeah, I know what KBS is. Yeah, no, I know what KBS is. That's what I'm saying. You look at KBS, and that's internet, right? So you see the KBS bouncing all over the place. You think, well, it must be my internet, not draw distance. But like I say, if it's trying to draw that much information, it's trying to send that much information out, right? Then that could cause it to go fucking skew width, because if the draw distance, because this is a modded map and not one that's from the game, it's just trying to send too much information in one go and it can't handle it. Can't render it. So if that is the case, weirdly enough, if I raise the KBS level, that might actually fix it as well. As opposed to lowering the KBS, you'd raise the KBS to give it that limit, right? Because I've got 385 meg down. And I don't generally have anything running. Yes, I know I'm missing something out in the middle of it. But like, I mean, at the end of the day, if this works, I'm not going to touch it, right? But in theory, if I was to raise the draw distance back up to what it was, but then raise the kilobytes per second by a lot to 25k, 30k or whatever, in theory that set it high enough that it would have enough to render everything at 1080-60. But, like I say, if this works, and it does seem to be, joys of being a streamer, friends, you learn something new every fucking day. Apparently, having my draw distance up caused the KPS to break. I'm not being funny, but I feel like with how quickly it was breaking to now not. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it seems solved. Touch wood. How fucking bizarre. And again, I don't think this issue would be on one of the base maps because they're not this big. Right? This map is massive, and again, this field is fucking huge. It's a contract, which is why I'm not too fussed. It's like we're currently on a surgery like an operating table, right? And we're trying desperately to save Calmsden. You know what I mean? We're trying desperately to save this map so I could keep playing on it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, brilliant. How are you, by the way, Fiery? Are you well? I didn't really get a chance to speak to you earlier because obviously when Rainbow ended it was like right near the end of stream, so I didn't get the chance to see how you are and stuff. You know what's annoying as well? King Cold's seeming well good. Do you know what's really annoying about this, right? We have, in trying to fix this KBS issue, we have changed from Epic to Steam. We have, or I have moved my router. I have bodged outside back together. I have changed my KBS limits. I have done everything. I have done everything. And all I needed to do was reduce the fucking draw distance. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what though, I'm glad that I didn't give up tonight. Because normally when that happens, I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I can't be arsed, but I'm glad that we stuck with it. Everything but draw. Yeah, but again, you wouldn't think draw distance would cause KBS drops. That's what I mean. Like, it's not something that I would look at and go, yeah, that one right there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't look at it and go, oh yeah, no, it'd be draw distance causing that. It's obscure, but it's such a simple change. What's worse, right, is look at it. It's not like it's a fucking field with tons of fucking corn or some shit on it, right? It's not a field ready to be harvested. It's a barren field. There's nothing to draw on. It shouldn't cause that shit. Fuck me. Oh well, fingers crossed. Suck it and see. Because if I am now able to increase my KBS to 16, 17,000 again, really happy. Yeah, it could be. It could be trying to render all the trees. Again, I'd suggest that it's because this is a modded map. This isn't one of the ones that come with the base game or platinum. This is a modded map. So again, if I wasn't streaming, not an issue, because the game wasn't drafting, the game wasn't lagging, the game wasn't having any issues. It was just OBS having a shit fit. Okay, so why does that work then? Unless it was overstressed in the GPU, which would then cause frame drops. But again, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it makes no sense. Unless it's overstressed in the GPU, but that wouldn't affect upload, right? If it was doing that, I would expect an encoding error, which is why we dropped frames, not a KBS issue. You know what I mean? Just fucking streamer things. Yeah, like I would expect. Well, not even frame rate. Like, you know, because we've had it before where, because I use a single system, if you have your frame rate set max frame rate or unlimited, OBS will throw a fit. It won't drop frames. Mate, even if that was the case, their limit is 55,000, and I have streamed Genshin. I think I was streaming Genshin at 24,000. I was streaming Elden Ring at 16,000. I was streaming ETS at 30,000 at one point with no issue. It's just been farm sim. But yeah, like if you have a game and you uncap the frame rate, you won't drop frames, but your FPS will be unstable. You won't be able to keep it at a stable 60. So you get like a weird stuttering. Really odd. Unless you're on a 144 Hz monitor and you set it to 140, then it'll be fine. Yeah, it's really fucking odd. But in 6 years of content creation, one thing I've learned, sometimes it's better not to try and work it out and just go, cool. Done. Do you know what? It's fine. It's all right. I ain't complaining. It's good. We're fine. I've had some weird ones in the past. I had a USB hub that caused fucking frame rate drops at one point. That was fucking odd as well. That made no sense. An external USB hub that was plugged in, and every stream I dropped frames. The second I unplugged it, frame drop stopped. No idea why to this day, because it worked. It worked on everything. It was just the second you started streaming, it dropped frames. And again, it shows a KBS drop. Wouldn't show as like a frame rate drop. It shows as a KBS drop. Really weird. Like, OBS as a software is great, but it's fucking finicky. So yeah, the only thing I can think of is if it was stressing the GPU too much, which caused encoding errors, which caused KBS to go haywire because reasons. it's purely coincidence, and it was just my internet being a shit for 10 minutes. We'll know on Monday, I guess, when we try again. Yes, I'm aware. I'm more than aware that I've missed bits. Okay, more than aware I've missed bits. Fine. Build this big, I can afford to miss a few little bits here and there. You know what, I love this fucking cultivator, but really hard to keep it in a straight line. It likes to veer all over the place sometimes. I still want one, by the way. I do still want this tractor. I won't be able to use it pretty much anywhere because the roads are too thin on this map, but fuck me do I want it. It's such a beast. It's such a beast, this thing. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Like, I love I can do that and it's fine, but looking at things in distance, nope. Can't do that. Against the rules. Oh, fucking hell. Basically, what I need is for somebody to go out and buy me a new PC. Even though I've got an i9 and a 2080 Super and 32 gig of RAM, clearly it's not powerful enough to handle Farm Sim. So somebody needs to go out and get me one with a 4090, 64 gig of RAM, the latest i9 or the Threadripper, just because reasons. And away we go. So if anybody wants to go out and do that for me, that'd be great. Thanks. Clearly that's my only solution. Oh, fucking hell. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I do love it, right? When you're talking to someone, you say something that's pretty fucking obvious. And the message you go, why is that then? Like, bro, can't be any more blunt than what I'm being. Can't work out why I'm saying what I'm saying, then that's a you issue. That's definitely a skill issue on your part, I'd say. For fuck's sake. I'm going to ignore the fact that I can't drive in a straight line when I'm looking at my phone. I'm going to ignore it completely. Hey, even when I'm not on my phone, I can't drive in a fucking straight line. Jesus Christ. Superstar! We're about halfway through though, we ain't doing too bad. I might have to come back and do a couple of bits maybe, but we ain't doing too bad as it goes. Do you know what I mean? We're doing alright. Doom, doom. You see that bit in the middle? No, you don't. Alright? We're clear you don't see that, it's not there. Also, Fiery, what do you think to the new camera angle, by the way? What are we thinking? We like it, we not like it, we think it's good, we think it's bad. We don't really care, we didn't even notice where we're landing. Very nice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm alright with that. I can live with that. I don't think Prof even noticed, to be fair. At least she didn't notice at first because she was on a mobile. She's like, oh, hang on a minute. You know, some of the things that people send me are fucking weird. Do do. Oh goody, we've got rain. Rain in July. Tell me this is an English map without telling me this is an English map. Oh, fuck, you know. What do you reckon? Do you think we can get the rest of this field done in 20 minutes? I think we can. No more issues, touch wood. I think we can get the rest of this done in the next 20 minutes. Piece of piss. Piece of pissaroony, I reckon. Oh god, Zero, can you imagine if we were doing this with that little blue one that I've got on Erlengrad, that starter one that you get? Can you imagine doing this field in that? Oh my god. Right? So those who don't know, so this is one of the biggest ones. I think this is actually the biggest fucking cultivator you can get, right? It is... Fine, I've got to be quick, because... Where's it gone? Cultivator, fuck. Where's... Forestry... Oh no, I've lost it. Where's my cultivator gone? Ah, fuck. So I've got it on cruise control, so it carries on going, but obviously, as you've seen, it doesn't exactly stay in a straight fucking line. But anyway, this cultivator, I think, is 15 meters long. The one that I'm on about is like 3 meters long. And this field is 21.9 hectares. It's near as damn it to 22 hectares that you're going to get. Yeah, it'd take a while. Take a while to do, that's for sure. I can't remember if it's 128 or 131 that I need for this field, because, or for the field I want to buy, because I'm not buying fucking, what one? I'm not buying 35 anymore. I'm not buying that one. I'm buying that one, and it's 128,000. Isn't too bad at all. I can live with 128k. So I basically need to make another 20k on top of this, essentially. Mate, I am making a fucking hash of this. It's for a contract, I don't care. If it was mine, I'd have stopped and gone back and done it again, but it's not my field, so I don't care. Not my field, not my problem. As long as I get 100% on the fucking contract, that's all that matters. That's how much of a professional I am. Down the hill we go. Clads, that's really weird. That looks really odd. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that a rainbow? Cute. I like that. Look at that. Little rainbow. Bruce, you should have loved that. Where's Zilla? About everybody being social on a Friday, bless them. And then there's me turning my tractor with my chest. I need to pull Valk this weekend. Zero. I need to pull Valk this weekend. Oh, I put a key into Ultra Nightmare, and now that Mithrala's got Smite, kind of went all the way to 32 million. So, like, if I can pull, I don't know, if I can do something, I just need a little bit more damage out of them. I think it's going to come from the Great Hall. Ninja's still dying first, so I think I need to go back to focusing on magic and just getting his HP or something up. Tyrant needs 2 more masteries, but I did manage to get War Master on him, which means that at least then that's the big damage on Hydra every day or every week. Like, he'll be doing more damage output now by quite a way. Because with Smite, is it 20% chance on each hit or just 20%? Hey Prof, how you doing, man? Prof, you have missed a very eventful afternoon or evening is what you've done. We had some issues again, but we think we fixed it, and it doesn't make any fucking sense, but we're glad it has. Started dropping frames again. I was getting really angry, and I was having a look, and I noticed that I was only dropping frames when I was on this screen, like when I was doing the job. Whenever I paused it, it was fine. When I quit it, it was fine. When I was just sat chilling in the start menu, fine. So we had the bright idea. I was looking at things that I could turn down anyway, and then Fiery came up with the idea of turning down the draw distance. Not the draw distance from 170% down to 100%, so, you know, default. Gone back in, no issues since. So for some reason, and work this out because we fucking can't, having the draw distance higher made my internet, or the KBS level, bounce all over the fucking place. But since changing it, it's been fine ever since. No issues. Which is why it was so intermittent, because I haven't done any big fields for a while. Last time I did big fields was when it last dropped frames, because I've been doing my baling on the little fields, and I've been, you know, transporting shit to fucking like doing my trees and shit, so I've not really been doing anything that's required the draw distance till this big fucking field. But yeah, no, it makes no fucking sense at all. 14,000 drop frames later and we figured it out, but yeah, so touch wood, that'll stop it from happening again. And the way I'm going to play it is if after a couple of streams it doesn't do it again, I'll start looking at upping the KBS back to what it was, so you get a higher quality stream out of me. But yeah, so we fixed it, I stuck with it. Makes no fucking sense, doesn't make any logical sense whatsoever, but like I said to Fiery and Zero, after 6 years of content creation, mate, you learn to go, yeah, no, that makes no fucking sense at all, but do you know what, it worked, so I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it fuck alone. It works, I'm happy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. How's your afternoon going? Has it continued on the good way forward since having your tacos, or? But yeah, couldn't believe it did that. Decent, good. What time's your concert tonight? Yeah, I bet. Just end the day, be like, fuck it, weekend! Let's fucking go. Let's do this shit. I'm excited to get out in my garden tomorrow and get it cut. Get the garden sorted. 8 PM, that's not too bad then. Gives you plenty of time to get ready once you leave. %. I'm gonna have to go back and do some of these bits. I can see it now. Sorry, I've just remembered. I need to get some fucking washing up liquid. I used the last of it the other day, and I've literally just thought, I was like, do I get a big shop, or do I just get little bits to see me through? Because I've still got a load of oven food and stuff that I can use. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't got any fucking washing up liquid. I ran out. Twat. Have I got washing up liquid on my wish list, guys? Do you know? Can't remember if I added it or not. I think so. I think I did it in the household goods. Can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. I'm gonna have to check after stream. Hello. It's another one of them things like the deodorant and the fucking shower gel and stuff that I add on there because I'm a forgetful little twat. Do my grocery shopping, I'm like, ah, fuck, forgot that. Boom, 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 boom. %. We're almost there. We're almost there, friends. So very close to being done. still love the fact there's a rainbow. I think that's really cute. I swear to Christ, right? I swear to God. If I wake up tomorrow and it's raining like this, I'm going to hit the roof. Because I'm actually looking forward to getting out in the garden and getting it sorted. Or at least starting it, doing its first cut of the year or whatever. I'm missing the stripe look. Doing really badly today. really badly at this today. How are we doing on milk and stuff? 20,000 litres of slurry. We'll be that again in a bit. La-dee-dee. I'm gonna have to go back and do like random bits that I've missed, or am I gonna get away with it? Is it gonna give me the 100% all? It's also gone really fucking cold here all of a sudden. Been really like today's the first day, by the way. Today's the first day I've not had to have my heating on all fucking day. Like, if that's not a fucking win, I don't know what is. Up to 80. I might be able to go away with it. I've only left a few little bits. Just a few slithers. A few slithers. What we've left. There's the 80 percentile. Leave that running, eventually. Do 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 do. Don't ask me what this fucking angle is. I'm looking on the minimap and like, this makes no fucking sense, but sure, whatevs. What's a straight line anyway? Fine. Very, very fine. Sort of. Sort of. It's sort of fine. Right? Sort of fine. A few more passes, and then hopefully I don't have to go chasing my tail. Do do do. You know what? This has been the perfect way to end out the week. You know what I mean? Genuinely been the perfect way to end out the week. Super down, super chill. Making good progress. And then when we come back on Monday, we'll do field 12. We'll get field 12 done again with some more baling. It'll be a new day. Got all about it, and I won't mind baling again. And all the money we raise from that will hopefully give us exactly enough what I need to get fucking field 4 or whatever it is. I think field 4's just got grass on it, so again we'd probably bale, get extra, and then start saving up to get a cultivator and cultivate the fuck out of it, or we just straight up cultivate it. I'm not sure yet. Like, I would be very tempted to just say fuck it and cultivate straight over, and then plant some canola down. Honestly, I'd be very, very tempted to just do that. But I hope you're all having a good evening. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. And have had a good week thus far. We celebrate Easter. I hope you have a good Easter Sunday. We are asking a question a day today as well. So if you've not answered it today at all, be it on Twitch or on here, what is your favourite farmyard animal? I'm a cow fan. I like the cows. And I discovered earlier it's because I like cows how I like my women. They're chill, cute, adorable, but they will kill you. So, I mean, if that's not a descriptor of how I enjoy my women, I don't know what is. You like squirrels? I thought it was chickens earlier. Why have you changed your mind? I'm confused and a bit concerned. That's 90%. Come on. He was watching one at work. And I just decided they were my favourite. Okay, Prof, that's fair. Horse for you? Nice firing. As long as it's not the grey squirrel. I think it's the grey squirrel. Grey squirrel's the one that we introduced here and they became a problem. So as long as it's not the grey squirrel, we're fine. Red squirrel's cool, grey squirrel's a cunt. That's the difference. Because they are tall and I am small. You can get small horses though. Because I'm a small bastard as well. Yeah. They were introduced for some reason to the UK. I can't remember why. And they quickly became a problem. Yeah, but they've got it's a dwarf breed. I can't remember what their actual name is. It's not just a mini horse. Zero. It's not just, you can't just put mini in front of it and go done. I think though. Shy horse are awesome. Yeah, Google and report back, Prof. Google and report back. You've got until I finish this field. Go, go, go. Shy horses are nice. They're very pretty. Very noble. Miniature horse. Yeah, but I'm sure there's a different name. I'm sure I've got like an actual breed name. Fucking, you can't just elongate the word mini to its full thing and say done either. Oh. Oh, Zero, you'd be the worst namer of things ever. It's small, so it's mini. Alright, you want it longer? Miniature. There you go. You're welcome. That'll be like £5,000, please, for naming that horse. What are you doing in bed, though? No. I do many other things in bed. None of them, surprisingly, concern you or involve you in any way, shape, or form. I don't get in bed and go, I'm gonna zero the fuck out of you tonight. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't elongate things because if I'm having to elongate things, Zero, it means that I am in a very bad situation. If I'm in bed with another person and I have to physically elongate something, something has gone wrong somewhere. Okay? Right? You got ponies, you got donkeys, you got the miniature horse breed that's a dwarf something or other. could make such a bad joke here, but you won't. Good. I'm glad. Let's leave the bad joke in to idiots that want to send a super chat in just to hear the joke. Let's not sully the chat with actual bad jokes, yeah? Good. Why I put my jokes behind a paywall, because fuck you all. That's why my jokes are behind a paywall, because fuck you. Don't want to listen to them. Employed from the eastern United States areas to establish a wild population across the British Isles. Still can't figure out why. Because why the fuck not? Apparently, because why the fuck not? I know, Prof. I know. 96. We're almost done. Look, I'm not going to have to go back and do all the bits I missed. We'll get some hype. Woohoos. Some yippies. By accident, pretty much. Thank you for the fart noise, Prof. Pretty much 0. There's actually technically 3, because there's the actual reason, which is to control another population.
Prof. 0 played it something naughty or nice.
I hate you. You know, I wouldn't mind, Prof, but you always do it, like, right near the end. Every time. Right near the fucking end, every fucking time. Hello, Roberto. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, it does tend to go, but it's still a reason. Alright, we're not saying good reasons. We're not saying reasons that go well. We're saying a reason. Your timing is something. I'm really hoping for a nice one. Not a nice one. Just a very spicy one. I don't like you right now, Prof. Well, Friday was going so well. Prof's come in and ruined it. No, which is why I'm genuinely surprised to keep fucking doing it. I'll let you off only because that one wasn't too bad. That was a jalapeno. Let's try it again. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I expect them to be doing, Prof. How you doing tonight, Roberto? Are you well? How's your week gone? I've not done it yet. Come on. How is this only... How is this more than 1%? Come on. Game. Don't be a douche. There it is. That's what I wanted. Did it. We learnt from last time. They did something. So we're on 112k. Awesome. Alright then. Cool. So, I think that's where we're going to leave it tonight, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for watching tonight. It's been a really fun stream. Even with the bit in the middle where it decided to be a douche noggin. But we sorted it. We fixed it. Made no sense, but we fixed it. I will be back probably on Monday. I don't think I'm going to get to stream over the weekend on TikTok. I'm going to be quite busy all weekend, I think. I've got a couple of emails to send over for June. Tomorrow I've got a video that I want to get out on farming, so keep an eye out for that. And I also want to get the garden sorted this weekend as well, so it's going to be a busy one. And then Sunday I'm going to be knackered, in bed, eating Easter eggs all fucking night, all day. So that's my plan for the weekend, right? But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes on the video, guys. Thank you for sticking with me for all the thick and thin. I appreciate you. Prof, thank you for making me a fucking jalapeno bean, you prick. Have a great weekend. I will be in the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, please join. I do believe ! Discord should bring it up, as long as the bot's working. And I will see you all later. Alright? Appreciate you. Bye!